You are listening to Asheville FM at WSFM LP 103.3 Asheville. Coming up next is Radioactive Kids. Radioactive Kids broadcast from the occupied lands of the Chalagi people, also known as the Cherokee.
Good morning. Watch the sun, watch it rise with a smile, open eyes, say good morning. Every morning, what a wonderful way to greet each new day. Say good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. Brush the hair on your head, brush your teeth, make your bed. Look at each day in a new way. Take a chance, you can be what you wanna be. 'Cause this morning is waiting, you'll see. If it's Monday, good morning. Tuesday, Wednesday,
good morning.
Thursday, Friday,
good morning. All right, I'm going to start fading off right now because I got a lot of music to get to. Hello, everyone. I am Sagan, and welcome to Radioactive Kids, broadcasting from Asheville FM to Asheville and the world. We have such a great show for you today. I am very excited to interview Marko Polo, who has a new album out called Tree Sounds, and it is going to be amazing to talk to him and listen to the album. Also, we have new music by Mr. Pete's Playhouse, Stacy and Athena, Key Wild and Mr. Clark, Riffin Griffin, and a whole lot more, so stay tuned for that. However, folks, let's get started off with... Okay, I just had to let that saxophone play there. Let's get started off with a new album by Heather Feather. We've been playing several singles from the album over the past several months. Her new album is called Together, and this song is one we played before on the show, and it's a great one. It's called I'm Good Enough on Radioactive Kids. Stay tuned, y'all. We have a lot of good stuff coming right up.
Sometimes I feel a little bit nervous that I won't do well in a test or make the team. him upon the stair, a little man that wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. Oh, how I wish he'd go away. Last night when I came home at 3, the man was waiting there for me. But when I looked around the hall, I couldn't see a man at all. Go away, don't you come back anymore. Go away, please don't slam the door. Last night I saw him up on the stair, a little man that wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. Oh, how I wish he'd go away. A monster that made me scream. But when my mom came to see, that monster disappeared on me. I looked high and I looked low. I asked my mom, where did he go? She gave me a hug and stroked my hair and said, oh honey, it's just a nightmare. Go away, don't you come back anymore. Go away, please don't slam the door. Last night I had the strangest dream. I saw a monster that made me scream. But when my mom came to see, that monster disappeared on me. Suddenly like lightning, and they give you a scare. Remember, even though you were terrified and your feelings electrified, what you see isn't there. Last night I saw him up on the stair, a little man that wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. Oh, how I wish he'd go away. Last night when I came home at 3, the man was waiting there for me. But when I looked around the hall, I couldn't see a man at all. Go away, don't you come back anymore. Go away, please don't slam the door. Last night I saw him up on the stair, a little man who wasn't there, and he wasn't there again today. Oh, how I wish he'd go away. He wasn't there again today. Oh, how I wish he'd go away. Everybody needs to be included. Everyone should be part of the team. Everybody needs to be invited. Let's make sure
la, the llama would sing all day long, singing her own kind of la 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 song. People that lived in the place where she came from knew she'd be a star, and it wouldn't take her long. La la, the llama, la la, the llama, la la, the llama, la la, the llama. She went on a talent show, they gave her a chance. All she had to do was a smile, sing and dance. But she forgot the words and got carried away, singing about llamas all night and day. La la, the llama, la la, the llama, la la, the llama, la la, the llama. The crowd they all clapped, and Manny sang along, till someone said, "I like that alpaca with her song." Lala stepped up to the mic to say, "Don't mix up alpacas with the llamas, no way." La la, the llama, la la, the llama, la la, the llama, la la, the llama. Her time had finally come, and she went out on tour. She's the biggest actor around here, that was for sure. Everywhere she went, the crowd would scream for more, singing la la, the llama was a star forevermore. La la, the llama, 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 la la, the llama. Tired of the Arctic air. He always said it's too cold out here. So he packed his suitcase and he planned to disappear. Pack it once, check it twice, take my polar travel advice. Hey Petey, of an island with the breeze, with pink marshmallows growing in the trees, just lounging around in the summer sun. It's a dream whose time had finally come. Pinch me once, pinch me twice, but I think this dream is pretty nice. Hey Petey, on the flight thought it was a little strange to see a polar bear seated in first class, waiting for the stewardess to come and fill his glass. Fill it once, fill it twice, but don't forget the polar ice. Hey Petey, was coming true, sitting in the sun with nothing much to do, just putting sunscreen on his polar nose, splashing in the water with his polar toes. Splashing once, splashing twice, the tropical weather is pretty nice. Felt the need to take a break, and had all the sun that he could take. He found a fridge and he crawled in all alone.
That was a new artist who we haven't played on the show before named Refractive Music Kids. That song was from their EP, Petey the Polar Bear, and that was the title track. Before that, we heard a new single by them called La La the Llama. Hopefully we hear more from them in the future. And before that, we heard 3 songs by Heather Feather from her brand new album, Together. We heard Include Me, which features Susie Shelton and Kim Noller on background vocals. We also heard Nightmare, and we started off the show with I'm Good Enough on Radioactive Kids. My name is Sagan, my pronouns are they, them, theirs, and I hope you're enjoying the show so far. Let's keep the music rocking and rolling with a couple new singles by Stacy and Athena. They have 2 new singles out, and this song is called I'm a Rock Star on Radioactive Kids.
Rock star, be a rock star today. Pick up a guitar and play. Bang, bang on your drum, slap, slap on your bass. Grab your microphone and say, I'm a rock star. Okay, everyone, let's grab our electric guitar and let's play. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. I'm a rock star. Okay, let's pick up our drumsticks and bang on those drums. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom. Boom, boom, chicka, boom. Boom, chicka, boom. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom. I'm a rock star. All right, now grab your bass guitar and let's get down low. Get down low. Play really low. Get down low. Let's get low. I'm a rock star. Okay, little rock stars, get your microphone and let's hear it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm a rock star. Now let's get the whole band together. Be a rock star today. Pick up your guitar and play. Bang, bang on your drum, slap, slap on your bass. Grab your microphone and say, I'm a rock star. Now let's rock out one more time. Be a rock star today. Pick up your guitar and play. Bang, bang on your drum, slap, slap on your bass. Grab your microphone and say, I'm a rock star. Get up and dance, shake your hands in the air. Shake them high and shake them everywhere. Shake to the left and shake to the right. We can shake all day and all night. Shake, 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 shake. Dance, dance, get up and dance. Get up and dance, jump and touch the sky. Jumping high like you're gonna fly. Jump to the left and jump to the right. We can jump all day and all night. Jump, 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 jump. Dance, dance, get up and dance. Dance, dance, get up and dance.
When you grow up, I hope you will be the type of person who can shape reality. If you wake up and dislike what you see, I hope that you can make the difference that you need. And I hope you love the refugee in need. And I hope when you see the oppressed, you show your bravery. I hope you'll choose kindness, that you scream on behalf of someone who is silenced. When it seems, hey, we'll overwhelm, don't be compliant. That you love humanity over guns and violence. That with every ounce of your being, you choose kindness. When you grow up, I hope you believe that every person is deserving empathy. Will you take up the challenge to be always inclusive and exude integrity? And I hope you love your friends and enemies. And I hope you can find common ground with those who disagree. I hope you'll choose kindness, and just scream on behalf of someone who is silenced. When it seems, hey, we'll overwhelm, don't be compliant. That you love humanity over guns and violence. That with every ounce of your being, you choose kindness. Love is the longest quest, 'cause it stops to help others up. Hate is the easy road, but it can't bring us where we wanna go. So choose love. Choose kindness. Scream on behalf of someone who is silenced. When it seems, hey, we'll overwhelm, don't be compliant. Love humanity over guns and violence. Even when the world isn't kind to you, choose kindness. Kindness. Just a silly dinosaur. Will you ever hear me roar? What are these arms even for? Do we even know? But I'm a 40-foot colossus, most revered of the crustaceous. I'm an unstoppable force of nature. I'm not perfect, but who is? So stone like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Throw your tiny arms in the air and flex. Even though they can't reach above your chest, we're just doing our prehistoric best. Do the T-flex. My confidence has never soared like a pterodactyl or even all the herbivores. They know who they are, though every appendage may not be idyllic. When I smile, you know who's in charge. When I enter a room, you can feel it. I'm still living large. So stomp like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Throw your tiny arms in the air and flex. Even though they can't reach above your chest, we're just doing our prehistoric best. Do the T-flex. You can't be everything. Give yourself a little grace. We have weakness, we have strength. Broken pieces, piece of cake. You're okay. It's okay to be the way you are. I'm just a silly dinosaur. I'm just a silly dinosaur. I'm more than a silly dinosaur. I'm more than a silly dinosaur. So stomp like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Throw your tiny arms in the air and flex. Even though they can't reach above your chest, we're just doing our prehistoric best. Do the T-flex. Ooh, child, why so blue? You're trying so hard not to be translucent, but I can see right through. I see grief, I see loss, I see an ocean in your eyes, the size of which just can't be crossed. Not by land, not by sea, not by you, but possibly through me. That's the present. Life holds more than
Holy cow, y'all. That was a new song by Riffin' Griffin from their brand new EP, Drawing the Silver Lining. That song was called Translucent. Before that, we heard T-Flex and Kindness by Riffin' Griffin, also from the same EP. And we heard two songs by Stacey and Athena, brand new singles by them. We heard Get Up and Dance and I'm a Rock Star. Hope you enjoyed that. Remember, if you want to request a song for an upcoming edition of Radioactive Kids, you can do so by giving me a call if you're listening live on Saturday mornings. A station phone number is 828-259-3936, or you can email me at sagan@ashevillefm.org. That's SAGAN at ashevillefm.org. All right, folks, we've been playing a lot of rocking music. Let's calm it down a bit and play a new release by Key Wilde and Mr. Clark. For a while now, Key Wilde has been making demos for fellow cool kids radio show Double Dip Recess on WFMU. I think he is taking a break right now, but he released several albums of the demos. These are the demos from 2023. We're going to play 3 of the songs from the demo album. The song is called Molly McBride on Radioactive Kids.
Molly McBride rarely ventured outside. She lived within the walls of a house. With few worries or cares, Molly liked living there. Molly was a merry little mouse, a very merry little mouse. One cold winter's day, she heard her mother say their cozy little house had been sold. Molly's family couldn't stay, they had to move away, so they left and crept out into the cold. Now the family McBride numbered nearly 25, and together they hoped they could stay. Cousins, father, mother, sisters and brothers, and 5 or 6 pups on the way. A litter of pups on the way. Now Molly realized that a family of her size might have trouble finding lodgings together. So in search of a new home, she set out on her own, looking out for fairer weather. Sitting on the front door mat was the owner's fluffy cat, who said, "I know a little place where you can hide. If you stay for a while, I can set you up in style." "No thank you," said Molly McBride. Out on the prowl was a great gray owl, who down below Molly she spied. She said, "Little mouse, I can show you a fine house." "No thank you," said Molly McBride. Molly wandered astray for many nights and days, looking for a warm place to stay. Then at last she found a house that seemed perfect for a mouse, and she said, "I'd like to enter if I may." When Molly peeked inside, she could not believe her eyes. Behold, what a marvelous sight! Gathered round the light of a fire burning bright, her family was nestled inside. The family of Molly McBride. The other day, a citizen out walking the dog spied something in the forest, an enormous yellow log. On closer inspection, situation was revealed. 500 pounds of pasta beginning to congeal. What? trail of spaghetti had been dumped beside the creek, a regurgitating monster or some superhuman freak. Where did it come from? Whence did it fall? Was Stregonona a true story after all? Big Anthony! Pasta piled along the stream. I ask you who would do such a thing. Pasta dumped in the woods. Somebody is up to no good. Was the pasta cooked? Was the pasta raw? Was it crime related? Were there wise guys involved? A message or warning, a mystery to solve. Was the pasta cooked or was the pasta raw? Pasta piled along the stream. I ask you who would do such a thing. Pasta dumped in the woods. Somebody is up to no good. According to the news report, someone did confess. Just clearing out the pantry didn't mean to make a mess. Stockpiled in a pandemic, the purge couldn't wait. 500 pounds of pasta past the expiration date. Pasta piled along the stream. I ask you who would do such a thing. Pasta dumped in the woods. In a quiet New Jersey neighborhood. Somebody dumped some pasta in the woods. A song about the kiwi, foul-not fruit, talking about the animal, not the fuzzy fruit, native to New Zealand, flightless bird, among the strangest creatures on planet no predators to harm them. That is why their tiny wings are useless. No need to fly. They build their nests and burrows underground. They call to one another. Not much bigger than a chicken, big strong legs. Their eggs are enormous, enormous eggs. The kiwi bird has nostrils on the tip of the bill, a highly developed sense of smell. Their feathers loose and hairy, beaks are long. Their claws are built for digging, legs are strong. The landscape landscape of New Zealand. Quite unique. Kiwi hunt for grubs and insects. Long, sharp beaks. For years, the only mammal were seals and bats. Now the Kiwis threatened by weasels, dogs, and cats. Operation Nest Egg, saving Kiwi lives without human intervention. Only 5% survive. We celebrate the Kiwi. Kiwi is the bird. Talk about the Kiwi. The Kiwi is the word.
Okikite kainga Mihiki o matua Takaro I o taonga Panui I o puka puka Horoya to tinana Kai o te po Kuhua I to moenga Kia au te moe Okikite kainga Mihiki o matua Takaro I o taonga Panui I o puka puka Horoya to tinana Kai o te po Kuhua I to moenga Kia au te moe Kia au te moe
That was a new single by an artist from New Zealand who we haven't played before called Kia Wanaki. And that song was called Ngā Mahi o Te Po. And it's a song about activities you do at night. Really looking forward to hearing more songs from that artist. They, of course, sung in Māori, which is the indigenous language of New Zealand. Before that, we heard a song about a bird from New Zealand called the Kiwi Song by Key Wild and Mr. Clark from the Key Wild Weekly Songs 2023 Demos album. We also heard Pasta in the Woods and Molly McBride from that same album. Hope you enjoyed that. All right, folks, coming up in just about 40 minutes, we will be chatting with Marko Polo, who has a new album out, and it's all about trees. It's called Tree Sounds, and it is pretty darn great. So we're going to play the whole album right now, and I hope you enjoy it. This first song is about the ways that trees communicate with each other. It's called Trees Talk on Radioactive Kids.
Trees. Trees. Trees talk like calling on the telephone. Trees talk. We don't have to be alone. We just go walking, 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 walking beneath the trees in the shade. We just go walking.
It's like the internet of the earth. It makes me wonder, what would we hear if we learned to listen? How would it feel to find understanding? Commune with nature, its mind expanding. What would we hear? Bathing in the forest. Nature is the teacher. Nature is the artist. What would we hear? Trees talk, like calling on the telephone. Trees talk, we don't have to be alone. We just go walking, 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 walking beneath the trees in the shade. We just go walking, 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 walking beneath the trees. In the park, in the park, in the park, in the park, in the park across the street. In the park, in the park, in the park, in the park, in the park across the street. In the park, in the park, in the park, in the park, in the park across the street. In the park, in the park, in the park, in the park, in the park across the street. There's a rocket tree, a wish tree, a fairy tree, a love tree, a line of Jupiter trees, all in the grove. So many trees that you could name. You could make a little game, unlock your imagination and let it flow. In the park, 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 in the park. In the park, in the park, in the park, in the park, in the park across the street. In the park, in the park, in the park, in the park, in the park across the street. In the park, in the park, in the park, in the park, in the park across the street. In the park, in the park, in the park, in the park, in the park across the street. There's 3 weeping willows and 2 dogwoods barking. 1 white, 1 pink. I once heard them talking. A belly tree, a wisdom tree, a tree with many faces. The park across the street is one of my favorite places. In the park, 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 in the park across the street. In the park, in the park, in the park, in the park across the street. In the park, in the park, in the park, in the park across the street. In the park, in the park, in the park, in the park across the street. All the colors of the spring time and the promise that it brings you. Pink and purple, green and white, all the yellows feel so bright when the sun is shining down. Of all the fragrances the flowers bring, there's just one tree's blossom that makes my heart sing. Sing, mama, 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 magnolia, blooming, bloom, magnolia, bloom.
starts to fade, it's truly tragic to see your flowers fall so soon. Oh, magnolia blue. Toes grew right through my shoes, turning into roots. I felt branches shoot out from my ears. It was so weird. I was a tree. Rooting in the earth with the microorganisms. Stillness never felt so free when I was a tree. Lost my leaves. I learned to let go. I learned to believe. When they grew back, it was the spring. When the rains came falling down, I took the sweetest drink I've ever drank. I was a tree, rooting in the earth with the microorganisms. Stillness never felt so free when I was a tree. The thrill of growing up while growing down, the radiance captured in the crown, solar energy crystallized. What a feeling to photosynthesize. I was a tree. I was a tree. I was a tree.
You are listening to Asheville FM at WSFM LP 103.3 Asheville. This is Radioactive Kids.
Of the evergreen, the fineness of the needles, of all the colors that eyes have seen, it's evergreen. A range of wavelengths of light, phosphorescent twilight. It may be muted, it may be bright, it's evergreen, 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 green, evergreen. Oh, the conifers are
are self-renewing, they're enduring. The spruce and the pines, perennial designs, it's enduring. Oh, the conifers are self-renewing, it's enduring. The spruce and the pines, perennial designs, it's enduring.
That was Evergreen by Marko Polo featuring Molly Ledford from the bands Pears for Bears and Lunch Money on vocals. That was from his new album Tree Sounds. We also heard I Was a Tree, Magnolia Bloom, In the Park, and Trees Talk in that set. And we are listening to the full album ahead of talking with Marko Polo himself on Radioactive Kids. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. All right, let's keep the music rolling in just a second. Next song from the Tree Sounds album features Andrew and Polly, and it's called Leaves on Radioactive Kids.
Leaves flying everywhere, where, floating to the ground. You can hear them crunch, crunch, crunch. Leaves flying everywhere, where, floating to the ground. You can hear them crunch, crunch, crunch. Because it's fall now, because it's fall now, fall. Because it's fall now. Trees floating to the ground with the fallen leaves, red and orange, brown and yellow, a crackling fire with a marshmallow, swirling around in a magical breeze, floating to the ground with the fallen leaves, flying everywhere, where, floating to the ground. You can hear them crunch, crunch, crunch. Leaves, flying everywhere, where, floating to the ground. You can hear them crunch, crunch, crunch. Because it's fall now, because it's fall now, fall. Because it's fall now, fall now.
catalpa tree wrapped in the shade of its heart-shaped leaves. The soft wood is so mellow. Winged head decorates the sky. The seasons follow. Underneath the catalpa tree, wrapped in the shade of its heart-shaped leaves, there's mysteries in the hollow. A winged head decorates the sky. Will I see you tomorrow? Underneath the catalpa tree, wrapped in the shade of its heart-shaped leaves, the soft wood is so mellow. Winged head decorates the sky. The seasons follow.
That was Golden Ginkgo by Marko Polo from the new album Tree Sounds on Radioactive Kids. As you might be able to tell, it's all songs about and relating to trees. Before that, we heard Tweet Tweet by Marko Polo. We also heard Catalpa and Leaves, which features Andrew and Polly. We still have several more songs to get to on the album before we chat with Marko Polo himself on the air, so stay tuned for that. The next song we're going to play from the Tree Sounds album is called Sticky Stick on Radioactive Kids. Here we go.
Thinking about the cypress tree. Some branches do dances when it's windy. I found a sticky, 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 sticky stick. Felt like a tricky, 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 trick. It was all covered up with sap, you know. Too much maple syrup makes me have to take a nap. Some bark is dark. Thinking about the walnut bark. Rough, rough. Some roots are rough. What about the dogwood tree? I found a sticky, 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 sticky stick. Felt like a tricky, 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 trick. It was all covered up with sap, you know. Too much maple syrup makes me want to take a nap. There's whispers in the woods, sharing secrets so profound. If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around, does it make a sound?
We can plant a tree. Think about the future. Wonder what will be for every living creature. Tiny fuzzy roots find a new home in the ground. One day you'll grow big, leaves and branches all around. All around. We can plant a tree.
bright green yellow brain. It's the season, nature can be strange. Mother Nature is intelligent, so colorful and elegant. All the ways she spreads her seeds, like fruit falling from the branches of the Osage orange tree. Looks like bright green yellow brain. It's the season, nature can be strange. The Osage orange tree. Its wood is dense and durable. It's bendable and flexible. It was used for tools like bows for arrows by the Osage Nation. Osage. Grow slow. It's okay to take your time. Root deep. In the darkness, you will find there are so many heights to reach, like the bur oak and the beech trees. We can grow slowly. Grow slow. You know this life, it's not a race. Root deep. Though there's troubles you may face, there are so many heights to reach, like the bur oak and the beech trees. We can grow slowly. Slow growth. Think of longevity. Let it sink in. Let it hit you with its gravity. Decelerated, deliberate, determined, dug in steady, firmly in the earth, and we don't need to rush or race. We can trust ourselves to find our own pace. Conserving energy, well thought out, methodical. We can find our own rhythm and time. It's only ecological. And it's logical. Growing up, a little bit older, a little bit taller, a little bit bolder. Still we can remember how it feels to be small. All we need is a little patience. You know the future can feel so spacious. You wanna run, you've got to walk, you've got to learn to crawl.
Yes, indeed, folks. Yes, indeed. That was Grow Slow, the last song on the new album by Marko Polo called Tree Sounds. Before that, we heard Osage, and we heard Plant a Tree, which also features Andrew and Polly. We started that set off with Sticky Stick by Marko Polo. And we just finished listening to the entire Tree Sounds album, and I am very excited to welcome Marko Polo himself to the air with me right now. Hello, hello.
Hi, Sagan.
Awesome. So, this is, I believe, okay, hang on a second. This is, I believe, your third solo album for kids, and you also have a couple of other albums for kids with the band Fire Dog. So I wanted to start the interview by asking, so what led you to making music for kids, and how do you think your music has like changed and made its way to this album?
Yeah, so I've been playing with Fire Dog for a long time now. We're still a band. We've been together almost 20 years.
Awesome.
And there was always a couple songs in our set that people would say, "Oh, that sounds like it'd be great for kids." Mm-hmm. So when I became a father, I said, "Okay, let's try to put out the kids record," and it just opened up this great new world of performance opportunities, and playing for kids and families is so much fun. So we did a couple more. We've got 3 kids music albums out, and as I started playing more in the libraries and stuff, I thought it'd be nice to be able to shrink down and do my solo performance style set. So that was kind of what led me to making music as Marko Polo, which I've got. This is the third album that I've put out under Marko Polo. All those have been working with my producer, Dean Jones. So it's been a lot of fun. I've been really lucky to, be able to keep making music, and I love making music for kids and families and performing in that in those spaces.
Awesome. So, of course, most or all of your music is, of course, nature themed. You have lots of songs, like your last album before this one was about aquatic life and all sorts of things like that. You have lots of songs about different animals and stuff. But, of course, this album, as my listeners just heard, is all about trees. So what led you to making an album all about trees, and how did you end up putting the album together?
Yeah, so I am so blessed and fortunate to live right next to a beautiful city park here in St. Louis. It's called Tower Grove Park, and it actually has more tree diversity, more different kinds of trees than any other park in the country, any city park. Whoa. And so I spent a lot of time there with my kids and exploring nature, and I love trees. Sometimes I like to go. So hang on,
is that the song? Is that the park that the song In the Park is about?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so we actually go and we'll make up little names for the trees sometimes. So there's the rocket tree, the wish tree, the fairy tree, the love tree, the line of Jupiter trees, all in the grove. So yeah, that's all real stuff here in St. Louis. It's a magical place, and I wanted to just kind of share a bit of that magic on this album. And I love learning about things. So I thought, if I make an album, I'll definitely learn more about my park and about the trees that inhabit the park. And it just seemed like a great opportunity to kind of put all those interests together.
Awesome. So was In the Park the first song that you wrote for the album, or was it not? Because like you said the song was the album was initially inspired by the park, but how did you go about like figuring out what to write about? Because of course there are like thousands and thousands of different trees and different things to write about with trees. So how did you figure out what you wanted to make the album about?
Yeah, it's a great question. And as I was making the album, I'm telling people, "Oh, I'm writing about trees," and they're like, "Oh, well, you gotta have a song about the sycamore," or you gotta, everyone has their favorite trees out there. So it was a challenge to try and fit all those ideas in. The way I work is very intuitively, so I would just spend a lot of time in that park, riding my bike around, humming melodies to myself. Like I said, spending time with the trees. I'd take off my shoes and my socks and just stand under trees or lay under a tree, give a tree a hug, and just kind of try to really listen and tune into what ideas would come to me. And then I just go with whatever kind of came up. And then as I was getting toward the end of the project, I'm like, oh, but I could have done this. I could have done that, you know?
You could have a whole,
So I was like,
a whole another album, to be honest.
yeah, I mean, it does seem like a topic that you could get pretty deep into. There could be a whole collection of albums aside from this collection of songs.
Yes, yeah.
Because it's such a rich world, and it goes pretty deep. So, but yeah, as
Like
far
Roots.
as my process, I was really just kind of like, okay, what's coming to me, and just kind of going in the moment, trying to stay in the moment with the songs.
Awesome. So, as my listeners just heard, there are a lot of songs of the album about like trees in general and how trees work. Like, of course, trees talk and leaves and that sort of thing. But there's also a bunch of songs about specific trees, like the Osage and catalpa and golden ginkgo. So, how did you pick which specific trees to write songs about, and what sort of things did you think about when writing those songs?
Yeah, so I'd say that the specific tree songs were really directly inspired by the park across the street,
Okay.
Tower Grove Park. Those are some of the most kind of iconic trees in the park, those Osage orange trees, the catalpa trees and the magnolias. They're just trees that people think of when they go to the park. There's just different parts of the park where you can just really immerse yourself in those trees. So that's where most of those specific tree song ideas came from the park across the street.
Awesome. So
I know, but a bunch of your listeners have parks nearby.
Yep.
So that's kind of my whole goal with this album is that people hear it and they'll think, oh, I want to go explore my park a little deeper and get to know the trees there and just experience it in a different kind of way, maybe a little more attuned to what the trees are offering to us,
Awesome. Yes. So you have all these songs, right? You spend a lot of time in the park writing all these songs, so now you actually had to go and record them. So what was the process like recording them? Because you recorded them with Dean Jones, who of course produces many cool kids albums and singles, and really adds a lot to the music. So what was the process like of recording them and collaborating with Molly Ledford from Pears for Bears and Lunch Money, and Andrew and Polly?
Yeah, so it was so great. I got to spend a couple days up in Dean's studio in upstate New York, which is a beautiful area full of beautiful natural spaces, very inspiring. And so we did 2 days of tracking up there, recording instruments, and some of the songs weren't quite finished yet at that point. And Evergreen was one of the songs that was kind of, I wasn't really sure the direction to go on it. And Dean suggested having a guest vocalist, and he suggested Molly Ledford. And I thought that was such a great idea because Molly Ledford and Billy Kelly about 10 years ago had an album out called Trees.
One of the greatest kids albums ever, to be honest.
Yeah, well, it was one of the first Kindy records I ever heard. I found him. I met all these people at KindyCom back in 2015, which was right when I was checking out the Kindy world, getting to know what was going on. And so he mentioned, and I loved that album. I listened to it with my kids when they were really little all the time. There's tons of great songs on there. And so when he mentioned Molly, I thought, oh, this is a great kind of full circle moment. So I reached out to Molly, and she just did a beautiful job. She's got a really cool, unique voice, and it just worked so well for that song. So I was so pleased that is kind of the way that song kind of came about. And then with Andrew and Polly, Polly Hall we have a mutual friend from Arkansas, and Polly was passed through St. Louis, kind of just starting to work on this album, and we caught up, and we were just hanging out in the afternoon, catching up a little bit and talking about stuff, and I mentioned this album, and she said, "I'd love to do a co-write with you," and then, so I had a couple ideas for songs that I thought they would be great for, and we did a few writing sessions on Zoom, and it was so cool because they are such great songwriters, Andrew and Polly, and they have never been in that kind of experience where everybody is just kind of really thinking about each word, each phrase, trying to come to the best possible, combination of syllables to work with. They're very detail oriented, which is different from how I work usually. So it was cool to kind of engage in that creative process in that way. And I thought both the songs that I worked on with them turned out really great. They
awesome.
Really brought it to the next level.
Awesome. So we are getting close to running out of time in the interview, but I wanted to ask you real quick before we have to leave the air, is there anything else that my listeners should know about Trees and should know about listening to this album that they should listen for? And where can people find all your cool music and stuff if they want to give it a listen and a watch?
Yeah, so you can definitely visit my website, markopolomusic.com. It's Marko with a K. And follow me on Instagram is the best place to kind of stay up to date. Marko_Polo_music. That's at Instagram. And I've got a bunch of shows this summer. I've been playing the libraries, which I love. I guess I'm just, the whole idea of the album is to get people to go out and explore the trees in their neighborhoods, wherever you find them, enjoy the trees. One thing, Polly actually sent me the other day, this Instagram reel of somebody talking to a tree and asking the tree to touch its shoulder. And they said, "Come closer, touch my shoulder. You can touch my shoulder." And the tree actually, the branch came down and touched their shoulder. So we're trying this. Me and the kids are trying this out in the woods the other day, and it works.
I do have to. You can
talk to the trees.
Cut you off right there. But thank you so much for calling us up, and we will hopefully chat again soon. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Sagan. Thanks for all you do.
All right. Bye-bye. Coming up next on Radioactive Kids, a new band called Honey and Cocoa.
One day they're gonna have a parade, and my hair's gonna be the star on stage. I can see the spotlight shining straight on me. I can hear the crowd cheering, and I'm saying merci. Yeah, I'm whipping my hair from side to side. Got my head out the window when I'm on a car ride. Curly top, body rock, and I got that fro. Get a little bit of spray, and I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah, let's go. I got big hair, giant booth. I got big hair. Check out this booth. I'm rocking my hair like a royal crown, and nothing in the world is gonna bring me down. I don't need to wear my hair under a hat. Yeah, I wear my hair big and I like it like that. Got a pep in my step and a hop in my feet. Now you singing my song, it's a bop on the street. Big hair, small hair, wear it fluffy or bold. Wear it how you like it, you don't have to be told. Curly top, body rock, yeah, I got that fro. Get a little bit of spray and I'm ready to go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Go, go, go. I got big hair, giant booth. I got big hair. Check out this booth. I'm rocking my hair like a royal crown, and nothing in the world is gonna bring me down. Everybody say big hair, big hair, big hair, big hair, big hair, big hair. We got the biggest. Big hair, giant booth. I got big hair. Check out this booth. Check it out. I'm rocking my hair like a royal crown. Let's go. And nothing in the world is gonna bring me down. I got big hair. I got big hair. I got big hair. I got big hair.
Honey, Coco, Penny.
I got a lucky penny, and I got big dreams. It may not be a lot to you, but it's all I need. I was feeling sad and looking down, saw something that was shiny and round. Turned my frown into a smile, now I'm smiling. Ooh, guess what I found? Ooh, I'm the richest in town. I'm feeling so lucky. Got my family and friends. Yeah, I'm feeling so lucky. And my luck never ends. If you had a lucky penny, you'd feel just like me. I feel so much love inside. It's the best way to be. I'm feeling so lucky. I'm feeling so lucky. I got a lucky penny, but what could it buy? A ticket to the movies or a kite that could fly. I could keep it in my pocket to remind me of the way I was happy on the inside when I found it that day. Ooh, guess what I found? Ooh, I'm the richest in town. I'm feeling so lucky. Got my family and friends. Yeah, I'm feeling so lucky. And my luck never ends. If you had a lucky penny, you'd feel just like me. I feel so much love inside. It's the best way to be. I'm feeling so lucky. I'm feeling so lucky. I'm lucky.
That was a new band called Honey and Coco that just released their debut album, Chase the Happy. We heard Lucky Penny featuring Frankie Bell, Big Hair featuring Adela, Megan James, and Frankie Bell, and Good Day featuring Alonda Rich on Radioactive Kids. Looking forward to hearing more from them, hopefully soon. All right, we are almost out of time on the Radioactive Kids show for today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much to Marko Polo for calling us up and chatting about his new album, Tree Sounds. Really awesome stuff from Marko Polo. We have a couple more songs on Radioactive Kids. We're going to play a new single by Mr. Pete's Playhouse called Count to 100. And then we're going to play a new single by another new artist called Maddie Destroy. She has a song out with Kara Kaufman called Very Nice People. And then we're probably going to have a couple of extra minutes at the end there, and I'll play something else random. So you'll just have to wait and see what it is. All right, if you're listening to Asheville FM, stay tuned for La Neta Voces coming up next at 10. And thank you so much for listening once again. I am Sagan. This is Radioactive Kids, and I will see you on the radio next week.
Let's count to 100. 1, 2, 3, let's go! Count numbers, numbers, yeah. Count numbers, numbers. Let's count to 100. Let's count to 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's count to 100. Let's count to 100. Let's count to 100. Let's count to 100. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Let's count to 100. Let's count to 100. Let's count to 100. Let's count to 100. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Let's count to 100. Let's count to 100. Let's count to 100. Let's count to 100. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Let's count to 100. Let's count to 100. Let's count to 100. Let's count to 100. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Let's count to 100. Let's count to 100. Let's count to 100. Let's count to 100. Count numbers, numbers, yeah. Count numbers, numbers.